Hey Crazy Crafters, welcome to Technique of the Week with Krazy Kreations.
Yes, and if it's Technique of the Week, that means it's Wednesday, and we have something fun to show you all about Krazy Kreations.
So that means we're showing you a brand new crafting project featuring outline stickers, handmade microfine glitter paper, alcohol markers. We also offer card kits here and monthly subscription boxes, online classes, and a lot more.
So much more. So my name is Kara.
I'm Jackie.
And we are the mother-daughter team here at Krazy Kreation, located in Yreka, California, where I'm happy to report it's not as hot as it was last week.
Yeah, so let us know, where are you watching from today? Let us know in the comment section below because we are live. So that means anything you write while we're live, we can read and respond to. But there's also replay available. So if you are not watching live, you can replay it over and over again or whenever you like.
And over and over. And by the way, we have Eric who's monitoring our feed here, and he will be happy to post links or help you as needed.
So Technique of the Week is all about a brand new project. We're going to show you this project, walk you through how to do it, and then at the end of the video we offer a kit in case you want to try it.
Yes, so it's really going to be a fun one, and it's all about the summer, so I really like that. So I say we get started.
Okay, can't wait to show you this brand new technique.
Well, these are beautiful cards, and like I said, it's about the summer, right? So we have a sandcastle and we have an Adirondack chair. But what's different about these is we are using, get ready, acetate.
So these are called acetate window cards.
So there is an acetate window here on the top. I don't know if you could see that. I'll try to show you. And then you open it up and there's the inside, and you could write your little message there on the bottom. Isn't that cute?
So this just adds another layer of interactivity on these cards.
And I love that you could put some of the stickers right on the acetate. Don't you think that's kind of fun?
And you can even color on the acetate if you wanted to.
If you wanted to, you could. We kind of left ours plain, but look at that little bird up there. It's so cute. So these are cards that we're making, and I just love the patterned paper too, don't you?
Very fun for summer, and it's definitely summertime here.
And this is Krazy Kreation paper, right?
It is. So this is from Beautiful Blooms.
Beautiful Blooms. I love it. So we're going to show you, walk you through how to make an acetate window, what do we call it?
Acetate window card. While we have both of them on the table though, let us know which of these is your immediate favorite. And then we might ask you again later after we've done one of these together. But we always want to know which one is your favorite, or do you love them both?
Yes, I must say, I don't know. I kind of love them both. I always have a hard time picking.
They're both very colorful and cheery.
I know, and that's what we need nowadays. Colorful and cheery, right?
So can you show us how to make the card base?
Absolutely, I sure can. So I think we're going to demo with this guy. So shall we put this one aside?
All right.
Okay, so the first thing you need is a piece of solid cardstock. So this is cut to 4 1/4 by 8 or 11, I should say. 4 1/4 by 11. And we're going to get our trusty scoreboard. If you don't have one of these, I find this to be really helpful because this has little lines in it, and it's perfect for making that perfect fold. So if you don't have one, you could just simply fold it in half. And this is going to be, what kind of card do they call that when it folds down?
Portrait?
Yeah, but there's a name for it. I can't remember.
If you know the name, help us out because I can't think of it.
So half of 11 is 5 1/2. So you're just going to go ahead and make that fold line at 5 1/2, and maybe you could show the scored line for me.
Yep, you can see it right in the camera there.
Okay, and so that will help us go ahead and fold.
And if you're looking for a score buddy and you don't have one yet, we do offer them on our website, crazykreations.us.
And I'm just simply taking this bone folder and making that crease nice and tight, okay? So now the next thing you're going to need is a paper trimmer. So let me get mine out. Oh, we have so many things all around here, Jackie. We have all these tweezers, and we're going to need this. Okay, so now that we have this, we have to trim off parts of our card. So as you can see, the card kind of opens this way, which is portrait orientation. But in order to put that window, we're going to have to trim the front panel.
Okay, so the comments say it's called a top folding card.
Thank you so very much. All right, so I'm going to put this fold right here on the 1 inch.
Oh, we need to move that down.
Second.
There we go.
All right, so I'm putting this right on the 1 inch right here, and I'm going to trim that, and I'm going to have this left over right here. Now with this piece left over, I'm going to go ahead and trim 3 more 1 inch pieces. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to use my 1 inch on this way. It's what I like about this trimmer. You could do it 1 inch this way or 1 inch that way. All right, so this piece right here will be extra that we don't need. Okay, so we have yep, that's right, 3 more of these. I was almost confusing myself. Isn't that funny? So there's that, okay? So now that we have this, it's time to go to the acetate. Now, what is acetate?
Acetate is like a clear plasticky film, and our acetate actually has something about it. It has a clear protective layer on it.
It does have a protective layer on it, so it won't scratch as easy. So you have to take that off once you cut it. So these come in 8.5 by 11 sheets, and I've already cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5.5. So we're going to go ahead, and I find the easiest way to take this off is to kind of go to the corner, poke our tweezers, and if that little film comes up, then you know you got the right side. So as you can see right here, I'm going to take the film off.
And now it's squeaky clean.
Yeah, literally, isn't it? All right, so now it's time to kind of put this together. So we have our card and we have our acetate. Now what I love about this is you don't have to worry about what kind of acetate, what kind of adhesive. You're not going to see it. So this is going to get adhered right up to that fold. Oops, looks like we cut the wrong size on this one, or this one. Which one is it? Kara, why do you make these errors? Why don't you ask me that?
You have to, okay, you
Yes.
didn't go all the way to the line with your measurement.
Well, I didn't pre-cut my acetate correctly, so we'll just ad lib. Okay, that's what's so fun about being live. This should be 4 1/4, and I cut it at 4.
Oops.
Oopsie, oopsie, but we'll still put it together. How many of you make mistakes like me?
Never. None of us. We're perfect.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is, because we want this to be the front of our card, it should be, again, what size, Jackie?
4 1/4 wide.
4 1/4, but I goofed up. And I'm going to put that down, and then it's going to fold. Do you see how that works? Now the problem is I always have this overage here, so I'm going to trim that off before I put any more papers, okay?
Okay, well, we might as well trim the side too so that they're even.
Yes, I will. So I'll let you talk while I'm doing that.
Okay, I'll just put the samples back into the frame so we can admire. This is the one we're working on right now. And by the way, the more you comment, the more chances you have to win one of these cards we're making.
Okay, so I'm going to do what you said and trim these to the 4 just so we could all look like it's perfect, okay? So your instructions will not say that. I think I was just going too fast. Now, like I was saying, a little tip is when you put that on, you're going to get an overage. So I like to kind of put this in and just cut that extra acetate off. So now it's perfectly even. Do you see that?
All right.
Okay, so because I did this wrong, I'm going to cut these a little bit to 4. So you could keep talking.
Oh, no pressure.
Well, you know, it's been a long whatever. I don't know what it's been. A long day, yes.
Week, month, year.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. So now that everything matches, these are 4 1/4. So again, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put this piece right there on the top of that part of the acetate.
Okay, so we're covering the bottom part of the acetate.
We're matching the bottom acetate to the bottom paper. You're kind of in a better angle than me, so how am I doing? I can't really see.
Looks great.
Okay. Now, when we open it, we are going to see that acetate in there. Do you see the little dots, the adhesive? So we're going to go ahead and take our other strips and we're simply just going to put that over.
How many of you like to use acetate on your cards? I think it's a fun way to just add a little something extra, but we don't do it very often here.
No, and we carry it, right? So, and then I'm going to put it here. So now it's like picture perfect. You don't see any of the adhesive, right?
Right.
And I love that. Okay. Now, if any of your pieces are a little long or just not quite right, then you just need to trim. But here they are, perfect. Okay, so we got that. Look at this. What a beautiful acetate window we made.
Right.
So now it's about decorating it.
Yeah, so we're going to add a few papers, and I think the fun part is the background paper here. So, but I have a feeling you're going to do these first.
I am. How did you know that?
I just know things.
So you want to cut these at what, 3/4 by 4, but I have to kind of make it so it'll work on our project. So I'll let you start acetating those two right there.
Adhering.
Adhering.
Okay, whenever you hear acetate, it really means adhesive in this video, okay?
Or it means that Kara has her mind somewhere else, or I'm just getting too old. I don't know. One of those things.
Alright, so we're just going to put that right in the center, leaving a blue border all around. Same down here. And then she did that on the inside as well. So I'm going to open up the card, flip it around.
I hope that people think we're a comedy team here, because that's how I feel sometimes, don't you?
Sometimes. Okay.
Did you get all 4?
I'm on number 4 right now.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we decorated the inside just a little bit.
Okay, and now we want to put our paper on the inside. So we're going to be using brown bag, of which I'd like you to go ahead and with your fingers just tear along the top.
Oh boy.
You don't like that part?
No. I'm
I
going
find
to do
it
my
so
best.
easy. So not a lot, just enough to make a nice little design.
Tearing is scary.
Tearing is caring.
There's that. So I'm doing all 3 pieces like that?
Yes.
Okay.
You could use this piece if you want to. It's up to you. So we've gone ahead and we've taken a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece and we've kind of cut it into 3 separate little pieces.
2.
And that's going to be our sand.
Okay. And I'm on number 3. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to decorate the inside. So we're going to open this up and we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our background. Now you could have this background 2 different ways. So you could have it the wavy way, or this way to me looks like clouds. So which way do you want it?
Let's make waves.
Waves. Okay, I'm all about making waves.
All right, while you're doing that, there's a couple of questions for you on here.
Oh, I love questions.
Okay, is the acetate we're using heat embossable?
You know, I think that's a very good question. I know the weight is 0.10 and it may indeed be heat embossable. I'd have to go check that out, but I do believe it is.
Okay, and how do you determine which thickness of acetate to use and why does it matter?
It doesn't matter, but I find that this is a heavier acetate. It's 0.10, and I prefer it over a thinner one because it really, it's almost like a piece of cardstock, so it's not all flimsy in there, and it also tends not to scratch as much.
I do. I like the thicker one.
Okay, so there's our waves, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our sand down.
Oh, we got 50 stars from Wendy. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy. Okay, so the trick about this, though, is if you notice, if I put this to the bottom, me and Michelle kind of found that we liked a little extra piece to go up, so when you close it, you saw a little bit more of the sand with the sand castle. So you know one of those teeny tiny parts that you cut? I'm going to stick that right on top or under it, maybe under.
Alrighty.
So I'm going to use everything you had. What do you think about that?
That is fine with me. Another question for you while you're adhering that. What is heat embossed acetate used for? So that is if you want to stamp and emboss with the heat tool on top of the acetate.
Right.
Not everything is safe for that temperature from the heat gun. Heat guns put out a lot of heat.
And we don't
You don't want to melt the acetate.
Yeah, we don't use a lot of heat guns here because our stickers are vinyl. And heat and vinyl doesn't always go the best. Okay, so I ended up adding quite a few of your little tiered, but look how pretty that is. Do you all see that?
Lots of layers.
Lots of layers. Isn't that fun? Okay, so now to kind of complete this, if you open that up, you're going to see how could we not use our border sticker, right?
Alright, so opening that up.
So I love these white ones so much, especially with this paper and the white. So basically with the border sticker, you're just going to go in here, and I believe these are all the same, all pearls, and you're going to use one. And the reason I said they're all the same is sometimes in between a pearl you have a diamond, right?
Yes, you do. So I call these the mini pearl border stickers.
And are they on the website?
No.
Okay.
I am working on that.
Okay, so then because they're completely adhesive, you just have to peel and stick, but you want to make sure you're somewhat straight. You're at a better angle. So you're going to go all the way around. And let me tell you, there are so many pearls on here. There's just so many. One day I'll count how many lines. Do you have any idea?
No, but we should do like guess how many.
Yeah, we should do that. Let's do that.
Guess how many lines are on a sheet.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to put this here. And do you want me to go all the way around or just call it?
Go all the way.
Okay, all the way. So then I'm going to take this part that I just cut off. I'm going to go on top. Now, are we giving this card to somebody?
Yes, I did say that before.
All right.
So the more you comment, the more chances you have to win this card.
Woo. Okay, and then I just need one more. But I mean, it doesn't take a lot of time, but look at the difference here between nothing and something. Don't you see it?
I do, and I see that Penny and Wendy are addicted to these small little border stickers.
Me too. So start counting. Let us know.
Okay, Renee says 64, but I don't know if that's a guess or if that is the real number.
Okay, there you go.
All right, what's next?
Now we're into our glitter area, unless you want to put the sentiment on.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to use tweezers to peel the sentiment off of the sticker sheet. So we're using Fun in the Sun, which comes on the sandcastle sheet. And I'm just going to eyeball it. It's going right on the front of the card. So Fun in the sun.
Is anybody going to have fun in the sun on 4th of July? I know we're planning something.
I really want to go swimming on the 4th of July. It's just been so hot here. Okay. Fun.
Let alone how much our dogs love it, right?
Oh, yes. Fun in the sun, and then let's add a couple of these on the top.
Well, I think we should do that last. Okay, do it now if you want. I did it last because I like to position them around my stuff, but I guess we could position our stuff around your stuff. So you're actually adding seashells on top of the acetate, which I think is pretty fun.
And like we said before, you can leave these blank, or you can alter them with an alcohol marker.
And I think we should put our 3 little mini dots up here. What do you say?
Okay. So I'm just peeling the dots. These are our gold ones. We have 8 different colors. And we always do 3, 5, 7 odd numbers. Okay.
Okay, so now let's see where we are. Isn't this just so cool? So we have our acetate here, and then you open it, and this is the inside. So I just love that you could put things here, and then this is going to be a window where we're going to see the inside, right?
Exactly. Okay, so I was catching up on our comments. That's so funny. So we're going to do the
What's so funny?
glitter paper now. I'm going to let you read them. There's a lot of chatter about the border stickers and 4th of July. So the first thing we need to do is rub our glitter paper with our fingers. We're making it smooth and we're making it shinier because this is handmade glitter paper made by the Krazy crew here. Next, we're going to take our outline sticker and peel the outline. Now you can use your finger or you can use your tweezers. They're vinyl stickers, and I just kind of like to dangle it on my index finger and then sweep it into place.
I don't know what you were saying because I don't read those, but I'm having a lot of fun with these comments. Keep commenting.
Okay, so we needed a sandcastle and then the little bucket or pail.
The bucket and the pail, and don't forget
Shovel.
the flag.
Oh, the flag must be separate right
Yes,
here.
it's separate. Now the thing about the flag that I like is there's a solid part so you can trim it to your desire.
You mean the pole?
Yeah, the pole. You don't have to have it that large.
Oh, okay, you can shorten it if you want to.
Correct.
You can also hang that off of the edge of the paper if you don't want to cut it out. Next, we need to rub our finger over the stickers to burnish. And then we're going to color with some Rite Art alcohol markers. So for the sandcastle, we need some browns. So I'm going to use E28 and E40. And whenever we want to do shading on this glitter paper, we need a dark color and a light color. So I have a darker brown and I have a lighter brown. And the technique is going to be dark to light.
Yes, so I just want everyone to know that that shovel is hooked to the pail. So you won't miss it when you peel.
Gotcha.
It comes with you.
So these markers have a really nice brush tip. And I'm just going to use that side to put some color down onto the sandcastle. And then I'm going to go and take my light brown E40, go to the edge of where the dark brown stops, and kind of drag it along. Now, if you are thinking that that E28 is kind of dark, it will lighten up as you finish the whole sandcastle. But remember, you can also do the kiss method.
So what is that?
That's when you can touch the two tips of the markers together. Some of the dark brown has transferred onto the light brown, and as I color, the dark brown will go onto the paper and come off of the nib, and you keep coloring and it goes back to the E40 color. So you can definitely tell that the sand on the right side of the castle looks a little lighter than this side.
Yeah, I like that kiss method. I should have used that on mine. I like that it's a little bit lighter than mine. So you have to be very careful when you use dark colors and you want something to be light to not go too strong with the dark.
Right, because you still want shading, but you just, if you don't want that much contrast, use the kiss method. It does take a little bit longer to color this way, but the results are really nice.
They really are very pretty. So you would go ahead and color that whole thing. What about the insides? It looked like we just kind of used the E40.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to fill the inside in with E40.
And if you wanted to, you could add a little bit of brown, right?
You could, yes.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so for the bucket or the pail, we're going to do reds.
Don't forget the shovel. People are worried that you're forgetting the shovel.
Oh, really? I can't forget about the shovel. So we need a dark red, which is R17, and then we need a light red, which is R03. Same technique, dark to light. You always apply the dark color where you want your shadows. And then you go in with your light color, and that's your blender marker. This is R03 right now.
This is hilarious. Penny thought the KISS method was an abbreviation for Keep It Simple, Stupid.
I have heard that before.
So have I, but it's really, for us in coloring, it's a technique.
Yeah, where the tips kiss each other.
But we could say, use the KISS method, Kiss.
Oh, she's funny.
Yes.
Okay, and then I'll do the little shovel because you're worried about the shovel. So
I'm not worried. Our viewers are worried.
YG29 and YG00. YG29 can end up very dark, so just kind of go light with that one. And then blend with that YG00. And the rest is the same colors.
Except for the yellow sun. Y10.
Okay, we're not going to blend the sun.
Nope. Just make it nice and yellow.
Cute. So then you would cut this out with your scissors following the black line. It's called fussy cutting. And our stickers make it pretty easy to cut along the lines.
And then all you're going to do once you trim, and I do want to give you a tip here. This is a solid piece, so when you're cutting, you could just, whoops, go ahead, go back in, lift this up, and cut behind it, and then let it fall back. And it gives you this perfect sticker look on the inside. See here? So we just cut behind that. And then you're just going to position these the way that you want inside and kind of paying attention to your acetate. And isn't that darling?
And very easy. Simple.
Yes, simple.
So
Kiss.
here are those two examples that we have. Same technique, different sticker. So this is the Sandcastle Fun outline sticker. This is the Adirondack Chair outline sticker, and they're both really, really cute. So if you want to try this technique at home, we do have a kit that you can buy and make these cards. You can also replay this video as you're crafting and craft along with me and Kara.
Yes, so I do want to let you know with the kit, you are going to get a photograph and written instructions, and you can always replay like Jackie, I think, just said, but you are going to get the photograph with written instructions.
Yes, so let's see what you get in this kit.
Okay, here we go. So let's start with the paper this time. Now, what I don't have in my hand is you're going to get 6 envelopes, okay? And we're making the actual card base, so you're not getting that. So 6 envelopes, right?
Okay, it makes 6 cards.
6 cards. Did you all hear that? 6 cards, 3 and 3. Okay, so you're going to get this brown bag to make your sand. So you're going to get 2 of those. You're going to get 2 of these pretty pattern papers for the background. Then you're going to get 3 of these right here to make your card bases.
The teal or the turquoise.
And I love that color, don't you? And then you're going to get this for that beautiful little part on top of the teal. And then you're going to get 2 of these acetate sheets. Now, you're going to have extra left over, but I got to tell you, each acetate sheet does make 4. It is that 0.10.
0.01.
0.01. But do not forget that you have to take off that protective layer, okay? And then you're going to get a pack of 2 pieces of the glitter paper. You're going to get the Adirondack chair sticker, the sandcastle, the white little mini pearls, and these dots.
So this is like buying 2 card kits, and usually that would be $13.99 times 2. So that's $26.99.
Plus you don't get...
Is that my math right?
Well, it's $27.99.
$27.99.
And you don't get the acetate.
So we have decided to discount this kit because we want to encourage you to try this technique.
Yes.
It is on the website in the Technique of the Week category for $19.99.
Did you hear that? $19.99 to make 6 of these acetate window cards. I don't think you can miss out on that.
I think that's a great deal, and it seems like a lot of you really like this design, and I just want to see how all of you add your creativity to this kit.
Now, I do want to say something about June. We're almost over with June. We only have, one more day, because today is the 29th. And when July starts, we're going holiday style. So this is your chance to get a summer kit before we do a month full of Christmas in July.
Yes, who's excited for that? Let us know.
I am. I love that one. So get your kit. I mean, $19.99. We have marked this way, way down. So you don't want to miss out. And I just am so excited by it.
And it's called the Acetate Window Card Technique Kit.
And you can find it on our website at crazykreations.us in what category?
Technique of the Week, and I saw that Eric did post a link for you, so thanks, Eric. Makes it easy for us to just click on it and go shopping.
Absolutely.
And it is a limited supply, limited quantity available, so whenever it sells out is when we sell out, and we won't be able to make it again.
And we want to do a huge welcome to Michelle, who has officially relocated to our area and will be in the office here with Eric and Mike in that production, making sure you get your kits as soon as possible.
So thank you.
No pressure.
Thank you for watching our Technique of the Week video today. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a thumbs up or a heart on the video, and we can't wait to see you next time.
Absolutely. So my name is Kara.
And I'm Jackie.
And we will see you next time when we are crafting together and when it's Christmas in July.
We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.